Mm-mm. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-dum. Oh. There's no way to like. How do you go to? There it is. All right. First off. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Can you get both? All right. So what do I do here now? I guess the offensive line ones. Oh, well, I could remove this off of him. Puller, tough nut, puller. Pocket is 3, right? Dahlia, what are we doing? All right, so I got 3. I'm really hoping that that one X Factor doesn't cost anything. Of course it does. Um, I could still do. Why is it short? Kind of weird. Oh, that's right. Hmm. I need 2 more off of Talib. Mid in playmaker. All right. Who am I putting here then? Oh, it's got to be Revis or Witherspoon, right? Yeah, Witherspoon. All right. And then there's still no 87 in the store, right? And there is no 87s left in this field pass, yeah. Oh, you do get another 87. I get it pretty soon too. I'll get this today. So, oh, that's awesome. That's really good. All right. I would rather it's if I'm doing head-to-head stuff. I feel like Higgins is he is going to be nasty though. They're both so good. I need them both to be good. All right. All right. I need to get into practice. I got a little cheat sheet. I got a little cheat sheet. We got Vicky Poo. Practice. Um Defense. I don't practice. I don't remember how to do this. Normal. It doesn't matter. Um, I just need to practice setting it up. That's all. Playbooks. I want to make sure. So it's 2-4. I need to do it out of the 3-3. Dolphins, Jaguars. I have all these. All right, so I got to change my defensive playbook. I'm strictly doing double mug today. Strictly double mug. Damn, dude, was my tried and true, dude. So the Dolphins also have a couple different kinds of dimes. I have all these playbooks. Why do I have two Jets playbooks though? So I have Dodgers. Yeah. I know the Lions got a good playbook. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins just because. Do the Dolphins because they got the 3-3. 3-3 double mug is different than the 2-3 or the 2-2. Let me get my bag, baby. Let me get in my bag. Let me get in my bag. Uh, Finder offense. Where is Cardinals and Eagles? Ravens got a ton, but 5 homers in one game. Damn. Ravens, Cardinals. Is there no Commanders look like they got a good playbook? And the Ravens? Ah, all right. All right. It just gives a random ass. Let's try flood. All right, so what they said to do say Anderson, say Zach. And then you can't put stand by. Minka. So can you not? So wait a sec. How? Yes, sir. They're just not rated very high. So then you got Montez, Freeney, and then you got Zach and Urlacher, Witherspoon, Tyron, Peterson, yes. I want Peterson there. And then... Alright. Auto off. Pinch, close. Curls at 15. I think 20s. 20s are gonna be better. I'll try 15s. Okay.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Wait.
Say hurt.
No.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
How do I... Can I not do defense? Alright, perfect. No. Isn't there a way to get it to like, I thought there was a way to get it so that I can snap the ball for them.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Okay.
Ready.
Curl flats at 15, spread the linebackers, put them both in curl flats.
Timberwolf.
And why is Wilkins out there?
Come on. Come on. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
This is really annoying.
Play it, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Fifteen, 15. Here's a safety.
Ready, right? Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
So you can't cancel that.
Ready, ready. Viking 18.
So Urlacher's getting in.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
I just have to cover the middle. I drop back. They're keeping him in the block.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready. Set up. Bronco 80.
Decent. It's decent. It's decent.
Ready.
Choose new. All right.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
This one's going to take a little bit longer to set up, and the last one takes, I think, a bit longer. All right. All zone drops. They are already on default. Awesome. Double Meg. Double Meg. User the Blitzer, put them both in hook curl.
Down.
So the one blitzing is this one. Spread. Hook curl. Hook curl. Hard flat. D-path, right? R flat D-path.
Ready. Here we go.
Boom. Boom. Soft squat's fine, actually. Alright, that one's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm gonna have to get the buttons down for that.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Alright, this one's not bad.
Come on. Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
A one-on-one in the open field, I'm getting roasted on that.
Set. 60 bison. 60 bison.
He just outruns it. It's funny.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Oh, it's because they're in a Texas 2-man I can't contain.
Ready.
So knowing it's Vic, I won't do the Texas.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Check go. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
So, I don't know if I like that soft spot. I'm gonna be honest, because he's following.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Yeah, that was my guy.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Isn't bad at all. I just gotta get faster at the adjustments.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Can I have it just so it's like a random? You can't just do like a random offensive play? Buck zone. Hook jobs at 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy
What the hell is this? And then spread. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. That pressure was freaking instant. Holy shit.
Set up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
So. And then obviously if they're doing like a streak on that side, then boom, boom.
Set up.
I mean, I just gotta make that tackle, but. So what if I hard flat him instead?
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready? Let's go. Cougar 19.
I don't know how to get out of this menu. I can't move. Yep. I mean, I think against a regular person that's gonna be covered anyway.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
I'm leaving this.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Check out. Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
I feel like I don't know if it's better with. I mean, I guess it is better with the linebackers there.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
I mean, I guess we gotta try it, right?
Here we go.
We shall see. ALGS, baby. I missed ALGS. I love ALGS, man. Apex Comp is like, it's so different. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. I already know. I already know. But this is why we learn. This is why we learn.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching.
I want to roll with the. I think I want to like roll with double Meg for a little bit. We'll see if he stays in it. I'd like him to stick around for the whole game, but
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Ford Field. Escapes the defender. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's
defense actually worked on it.
Just a yard up to
nice.
39.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Bush. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First down, Miami. 19. 19 strike. 19. 65. Get up. Warriors 70.
Vic now from the 50. Underneath, he's got Olsen.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense.
I forgot he's a lefty. I forgot he's a lefty.
As he worked straight across the field, he was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And Waddle gonna have
Gives a quick timing window for that throw, so I have to work on that. I went from my entire offensive line having abilities to just one guy now.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's Michael Vick. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First down, Dolphins.
And he's already got 2 catches on the drive.
Sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Vic readies to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
That was as red of a red throw can be.
Touchdown grab. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. looking to put a drive together.
Gonna take a while to
Now
do
the
that.
Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To the air with McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
Come on.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Lynch. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions.
Work through this
who
one
have the
first.
football, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now McCarthy. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
So why am I not doing...
50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown.
Why is he so far out?
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
27-yard line.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down.
2
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
Dude, this is so many adjustments. I'm just not getting it.
Right around the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Boo doo 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 doo.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Reggie Bush was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Ready? Ready?
Out of his end zone, here's Vic. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone.
They all just kept running into each other, man.
And how about the big boy, the D tackle there, feasting on the O-line, getting his squad 2 points.
The glory guys are the defensive ends and the outside linebackers. They create the pressure from the edge, but those big fellas inside that can collapse a pocket, sometimes they get rewarded too.
Extra round at the post-game buffet.
Cam Little to kick off.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
From the shotgun, McCarthy eluding the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
That one complete to Naylor. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Why didn't it let me switch on, dude?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards.
They reset all these, that's why.
To go for it proves to be a good one.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To the air again, McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
At the 31. Brings up third down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
On the ready.
That fourth down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. They set up the screen to Lynch. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. McCarthy operating from the gun. Flushed out right.
We're getting 0 freaking pressure, man. Unbelievable. Getting absolutely no pressure.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I don't know how to get it.
Sports.
I don't know how to do the other ones like effectively. It says not to have auto flip, but I think you need it.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
The second half was better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw. McCarthy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have a Lions.
I got to get faster with it.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I really should be working on the other ones, to be honest. Like, I got that one down, I think. I really should be practicing the other ones, because the other ones I was getting absolutely destroyed on.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you.
Let me
it's
step
a
on.
competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Oh, back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 39. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing.
There we
46.
go.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
First down.
New set of downs for him.
Get some
from the
balls.
46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it
He
to
blocked him right
inside.
into me.
And he'll scurry forward.
I thought I had that whole ass thing.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 42-yard line.
From the 42. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now the Dolphins
gonna
call a
take so
timeout.
long,
It's their
man.
first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
Not supposed to be Ramsey.
This
And he just
is
keeps running forward.
Inside the
Dude.
15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
It's just so many adjustments.
Don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after.
Sorry.
And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 34. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to work this down to the 32. And stop coming from Henry To'o. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in.
I should have put in
So
Breeze.
much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Let's go.
2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7.
All right.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Broncos 19 Lions. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He finds Johnston.
Damn.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. 2nd and 4.
What?
Pass into the hands of Mark.
Not only did I not animate,
Not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. length for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders.
Yo,
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I'll
It's
tell you what,
ridiculous.
you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete.
Darn had that, man.
Through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Sets up 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 9 Warriors, 70. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Johnson finds the football. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The shot to the end zone is
Does Peterson not get that?
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
3rd and short here. Sanders. And he's going to take this
I didn't
in.
animate, but I still dove after.
The Lions get some
Real
late
frustrating.
points and the lead.
Real
Mark
frustrating, man.
Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense
Frustrating.
starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Cam Little, the kickoff.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Drop 60, drop 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. 19 Titans, not 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hold it ready.
Troy Anderson on the coverage.
Mustang 19.
Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That finds him deep down the sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure
I just
really
wanted
got
to
him, but still
get rid of
good
it.
play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie it just before halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play action, Sanders. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again here, Sanders. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down.
Trap 50. Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Mitchell up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Sanders going to look to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's good. First down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Seven Pirates.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Connects on the crosser. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
What am I supposed to do,
Offense
dude?
in the hurry up here.
You know? Like, what am I supposed to do?
To the air on first down. Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
6-18, Pioneer. Ready.
Sanders setting a pass. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And
oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Dolphins return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Back gets the handoff.
It didn't let me juke.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. They'll cobble together a yard there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to the well again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Back at the 37-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking, go.
He'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10.
Olsen on the spot.
That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Man, you've got to have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. He barely got anything on that run back.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Mitchell on the carry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On the jump.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw.
Bro, come on, dude.
Push downfield. We've reached a 2-minute warning from Dallas.
While he's getting hit, while the deflection animation is going in, like.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass.
I got stuck in the line.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
What is Khalil Mack doing out there?
Nearly an interception on that play, and that brings up 4th and long.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Well, they were lucky to survive that dropped interception, but the game's still on the line here. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big
Ramsey.
game downfield.
Ramsey is a problem.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to just 2.
Ramsey
late in the
is a
game.
problem.
So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Lions 19.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down, ball at the 36. A give now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's now 3rd and
Looking to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And that should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down.
that's good for a
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll come up 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
The 18-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
I'm gonna have to practice those setups, man.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D,
it is-
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments.
It's like, it's still the only one I'm comfortable with, but it's very obvious that Ramsey is not, he's not particularly usable right now. So maybe if I had the 50 and I got him another speed, but I don't think he's too usable. So I could always put in so he's 84 speed. He's 85. Forbes, I think, is 86. So I'll probably go Forbes over him.
This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL.
I'm trying it though. It's working so far, and then I gotta work on the other stuff. I'll work on the other stuff probably off
And we
screen.
join you from USAA Stadium. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient.
So let me,
especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
I'm gonna try it like this.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
So that's Forbes, and then I want to put Peterson. We'll have Will there. Okay.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that.
Why do I just not feel in control a lot? Really a strange feeling.
Now Bennett. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
To the air, it's Bennett. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Bennett. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Bennett. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. going to have the
Interesting.
first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Bennett. Out quickly to Metcalf.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Throwing, Bennett. This one complete, right side. So it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby.
What happened there?
A dive, and he's in. Tate Bigsby. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense. The zone read concept down here near the goal line is a great play. We used to run it for years with Cam Newton with the Carolina Panthers. You're counting on the quarterback identifying who is the unblocked defensive end. If he bites on the running back, it's what they call a pull read, and he keeps it. If he plays soft, anticipating the quarterback, it's what they call a give read, and the back takes it in. That is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 10. Vic gonna look to throw. Open man down the field, and there's Olsen. He's still got it, and he's gonna take.
We take that.
74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point by Little is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Bennett to throw.
Bro, you just can't make this shit up, dude. Can't make it up.
A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And he's going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And he will go all the way.
What do you get?
Touchdown, Dolphins. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it.
I love how it
to the
takes
other
15
team.
minutes for our guys to pick up the ball, though.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone.
Appreciate it, bud. All right, I'm going to be on tonight. I just want to do a quick one. I wanted to start kind of repping this. I want to practice a lot more on defense. We got the dailies done, baby. And this one, that's not Vic. That's Penix. What is all this? Why is everything distorted? Give me zone. Man, dude. Let me see. Maybe I'll update my little thing quick. Hang on. I like it. I could tell that one defense confused him. That's why he threw that one, because it looked open for a little bit. Where'd that pack go? All right, whatever. Screw me then. Yeah, this thing. Snap Fantasy Pack. Where did it go? I like the South Beach one. It looks so shit there, though. Still no pack. Still no pack. All right, let me see if they threw no one in. I will be back on again tonight. Ooh. Backies. Unfortunate. All Dolphins. That's funny. Well, he's not a Dolphin anymore. I forget where he went. I don't remember. Good base for my defenses, so that's good. Bug Zone, I do like. Dog Meg, it does take a little bit more time, so I'm gonna have to work on that. And I gotta figure out what side I need each thing on. I feel like the main side is where I need my slot. So I gotta get better at flip-flopping where they go and stuff too. So we'll see. But I'll be back on tonight.